Ready to open the hood? UseTool for the tutorials.
And for car parts, the right idea is the Mr. Auto app. Easy, fast, and with better prices than on the website.
You will find the bulb control arms used in the video exclusively on the Mr. Auto website and through the link in the description. Turn your engine off and pull up the handbrake. In order to make changes to the control arms on your vehicle, you must lift the front of the car and remove the wheels. This will give you full access to the suspension system. Loosen the stud bolts on the front wheels. Raise the front of the vehicle and put it in the two-axle stands. We strongly suggest watching the tutorial, raising your vehicle safely before carrying out this step. You will then be able to take off the wheels. Don't forget to slide them under the vehicle. To remove the suspension control arm, you have to remove the tie rod end. These elements can often get jammed, so use a penetrating oil to facilitate the operation. Using a 17mm spanner, release the holding lug nut on the tie rod end. If you don't have a ball joint puller, take a hammer and hit the lug nut hard just at the end of the threading. The ball joint should move away from the pivot. Only tap on the tie rod end pivot if you're changing the tie rod end, otherwise you risk damaging the threading. Then, using a 60mm spanner, ratchet and a 60mm socket, unscrew the ball joint's retainer screw on the control arm. Remove the screw. You can use a drift punch to remove it. Use a crowbar to separate the ball joint from the stub axle. Using a 21mm spanner, a ratchet and a 21mm socket, unscrew the two screws holding the control arm. Remove the screws. You can now remove the control arm.
All parts used in this tutorial are supplied by our trusted partners. These partners also help us create as many video tutorials as possible. Check them out in the description below.
You will find the bulk parts and products used in the video on the Mr. Auto site and in the link in the description. Take the new control arm. Start by brushing, then greasing the location of the control arm to facilitate the installation. Then, sand and grease the inside of the pivot to make it easier to refit the ball joint. Put the new control arm in place. Then, put the two holding screws in place. You may have to pry it out to get them in properly. Then, screw them back on. Finish off the tightening with a torque wrench. Replace the ball joint in the pivot. It may be necessary to pry it back into place. You can also use a hammer. Then you will be able to easily put the screw back. You have to insert the ball joint exactly in the middle, neither too high nor too low, in order to line up the ball joint print with the screw. Screw the screw back in. Finish off the tightening with a torque wrench. Reinsert the ball joint. Then screw it back in. Finish off the tightening with a torque wrench. put the wheels of your vehicle back on and lower it to the ground. During this operation, you will work on the steering system of your vehicle. Checks on tyre alignment, when carried out by a professional, will guarantee that your steering system has been perfectly aligned and is in good working order. Operation completed.
Hi, it's Theo from UseTool. I hope this video has helped you a lot in your car maintenance. We will be super grateful if you could spread the word so that we can produce even more tutorials. Simply give us a like, a comment, and hit that subscribe button. It really helps us boost the channel and help the whole community. Thanks a lot and have a great one.